trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Yeah. Please out. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the My little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. I when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuffed on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my save on that issue, I'm going for 50 in the
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east, and we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Man in motion is Coleman.
Five wide. Alert! Tight. Middle. Half 10. Regular. Alert! Half.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. He's gonna be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 yards. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. 22 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Buffalo.
I think clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1. From the gun, here is Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
3rd and a yard. Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Sanders now to the air right away. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Now, Shador. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 19, 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
Buffalo 18, here we go, here we go.
Sanders going to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
19 tight, 9 Warriors 70. Ready.
They go play action with Sanders. That's right side and caught by Taylor. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Williams in motion. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That one down the but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Let's take it in. It's James Cook. And they will finally run him down. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
5 wide. Half 10.
Man in motion is Coleman. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
5 wide.
Williams in motion. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And this one blown up. Good serve. We drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
3rd down and goal to go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 12-yard line.
Timberwolves. Ted. Stop cooking, 19. 18, Pioneers.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Okay, ready? 70 Lions. Here we go. 18 Cardinals. Go.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 7.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The connection made to Ayuk. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, Sanders. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
18, 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Dragon 60.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
He's got it, and he will go all the way. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready? 68.
Smith again. Into the secondary at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
70, 79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Mustang 19, 2. Cougar 19, Cub 19, Cub 19, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
To throw is Sanders. That one taken in. Touchdown, Jets. On comes Josh McCarty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Jets 14.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Man in motion is Coleman. Allen now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Throwing again, it's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, wide open, that's Taylor. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
18,
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now, Shador. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Okay,
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
60, go.
Here's Sanders to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. For the pylon, he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. Go.
Sanders will throw it. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 2nd down, Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 19 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready.
Now Shador on first down to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and 1.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 8.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On the give, it's Smith. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
2 yards on the
Cooper
pickup.
19.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18, 5, 19, Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the tight end, Taylor. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Now, Sanders flushed to his right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Drop 60. Drag 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
To throw again is Sanders. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the depth, 70, second Wolf. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on. Set.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trap 60, trap 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first down, Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On second down, here's Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Lions.
On first down, it's Sanders. That is caught left side by Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Now a run with Smith. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down by Joe.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
At the 45-yard line.
Play action, it's Sanders. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 29-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A run inside with Smith. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Shador. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. Carney now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. Here's Carney now. We'll kick him away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This one complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30. And the Bills, first down. A gain of 30. First down, Bills.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Rolling to the left. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
56, 50. Round 80. Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, alert. Half 10. Regular, regular. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
27-yard line.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
18. That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
56.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
56.
Allen to throw again. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Austin brought in motion. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Moving outside the pocket. And he's not going to make it into the end zone. However, there is a flag down. So let's see what that's all about. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. There's a short one caught by Taylor. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 57 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the ground, it's Smith. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
70 Rangers, 78, come 19, come 19.
Sanders will throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
on, 19. Come on. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. Finding space at the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll air this one out for Watkins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal.
Throw once more. Here's Allen.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Leads to 3rd down and 14.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Results in a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.